Hey guys, it's Jeremy. I'm out here with Light Samps. We're living, and we just wanted to talk about and express nature and connecting to nature. And when you connect to nature, you really get to just feel through that source. Get clear on that connection with source, and actually feel divine. Just feel in yourself, and it allows you to stay clear and clear your mind and without complication. Because when you come out into nature, there are no rules. I'm not talking about physical laws. I'm talking about societal rules. You know, we don't have to be at a place at a certain time.
I like that.
We don't have to be stressed out. We don't have to be full of all the confusion. Instead, you just come out and relax and just be you. Be who you are. At your gifts, your natural gifts. You get to tap into that and really feel in.
Yeah. Absolutely, bro. Like, we are nature. That's the thing. We are not separate from nature. You know, like you, look where you're standing right now. Look what happens when you move. Boom. Woo. Nature. Right there, flowing. The waterfall, flowing. Right behind you. Once you move, boom, nature. It's right there. All you have to do is get out of your own body's way, just like you did. You got out of your way, the nature was right there. So, you see, we're not separate from nature. This whole idea that nature is separate from us, that's a false narrative. How are you supposed to feel good if you're not in the environment in which you came from?
Right.
You know,
right.
And this is it. This is the environment. Yeah, we've created the cities, we've created the roads, we've created all these towns and things like that. But that's not where we came from. That's not the essence of who we are. This dirt, this ground, the minerals, Mama Earth, the flowing water. This is where we come from. So, I guess if I had one thing one message to throw out there, it's if you're feeling bad or depressed, or if you're down, get outside. We're not meant to be in a box, okay? I'm not saying go on one 15-minute walk and your depression's gone. You know what I mean? I'm saying, like, get out there more, do more trails, more hikes every day, make it a habit. Get out there and do it. And the more and more you breathe fresh air, and the more and more you tap in to nature, you're essentially tapping into yourself. And you're essentially reconnecting yourself back to the divine. And in my experience, depression is just simply disconnection from divine. Disconnection from divine. So once you tap in, you get reconnected. It's literally, I'm not a big science guy, but it's literally scientifically proven when you see this green stuff outside, it raises your serotonin levels. You literally become happier, and it's not by chance. This is all by design, So yeah, I mean, get out the boxes, the offices. Hey, if you have an office job, great. Embrace it, accept it where you're at. But when you clock out at 5, get your dang shoes off if you can. It's pretty chilly right now. We don't really have our feet in the ground, but that's the best. If you can plant your feet in the ground, that way you can attune your vibration with Mother Earth, and you can attune yourself. But I'm just saying, just as soon as that 5 o'clock whistle hits, get your booty outside and breathe and touch the trees and leave the crap at the door. Don't bring it into nature. Leave it at the door. Matter of fact, say goodbye forever to it. Don't pick it back up at the door. Say goodbye forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is not you. Don't identify with that. If you identify with anything, identify with that waterfall. Look how flowing it is. Dis-ease cannot exist in a flowing river. Only when you become stagnant does dis-ease, depression, things like that happen. It's impossible to be stagnant in nature. Nature's new every day. There's new things to look at. There's new feelings, new colors, new things to tap into. And you might not be the best at tapping into nature right off the bat, but just keep doing it. Keep doing it. And you'll start to notice the subtle energies and the subtle changes. And you'll be like, wow, this is doing something for me. Right. And you keep doing it. And then all of a sudden you'll have, like, this is my safe place. This is my home. you'll start to realize like, wow, this is nice. So, and then you take that and you incorporate it into your everyday life. And you understand that you are not the office, or you are not the job, or you are not the relationship, you are not whatever is causing the distress in your life. And it just kind of gives you a good reset. Like, this is what you are, you know? So don't identify with your issues and your problems in life. If anything, identify with nature.
Feel it. Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brandon.
Yeah,
light
absolutely.
Sam's. Yeah, and it really helps to find modalities, different modalities as well. You know, it's really simple just to get out into nature. It really is. There's nothing. That's the point. You're just being yourself, your natural self, and that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. You're able to express who you are, who you really came here to be, and is what you are. But it also helps, meditate. You can meditate in nature.
Yeah.
Meditation really allows you to, of course, still the mind, make the mind still, and combine that with nature, because nature, of course, nature's not still all the time, but nature just is, and nature is flow. It just naturally is flow. So there's meditation, there's conscious walking, just feeling,
just walking.
feeling the rocks, the textures underneath your feet, and actually, breathing in and focusing on how your breathing is. Is it not deep? Because the deeper you go with your breath, and the longer you're able to, get into the habit of really feeling into your body and feeling that the breath, the life force is really what it is.
Yeah.
You're able to take this nature and bring it with you throughout the day, wherever you go.
Yeah.
Wherever you go. Yeah. Wherever you go, you can actually take that. You don't even have to get into nature. Nature is where is the best thing.
Yeah. Once you have the frequency, then you can tap into it.
Right, exactly. It's the same thing where you go on a walk in your neighborhood and you just feel refreshed after that. It's the same thing, but getting into nature is a little different because you don't have all the commotion, you don't have all the cars, you don't have all the as much pollution, but really tapping into yourself, and it allows you to connect and feel into what is the next step for you. What really is the next step for you? And it just goes back. There's no rules. There's no rules in nature.
Your next step might just be relaxation.
Yeah.
Your next step doesn't have to be work necessarily. Oh my gosh, this dog is huge, guys. I'm sorry. We have to hold the camera. The dog almost came and knocked it over. You really good points, man. Really, really good points.
For sure. So that's what we just wanted to sort of talk about today and just express, and we really hope you get something out of this and it inspires you, or not just inspires you. I'm not here trying to just inspire. I'm trying to actually cause you to act.
Yeah.
You can feel inspiration, but it's
a call to action.
Yeah, a call to action. A call to action is different than just feeling good.
Yeah.
You don't want to just feel good. You want to be good.
When you feel good, act on it.
Yeah.
Act on it when you feel good. There's a window of opportunity. Don't let the window pass. When you feel good, act on it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Set all limiting beliefs aside. Set all beliefs of having to be perfect aside, because if it feels good and it's in the flow, it is perfect. Your hair is not done quite right. Oh, you got a blemish right here. You missed your morning green juice that you usually drink. Whatever. There's so many precedents that we have to okay, now I'm ready. But the fact of the matter is, you're always ready. And the only thing that makes you feel that's the ego that says, I will be ready when I arrive. But that's a trick. It's not about when you arrive. Because guess what? Family, I have something to tell you. That never ends. There's always something else.
Right.
There's always something else. And there's more. That's the bottom line definition of the ego. It's just more and more and more and more and more. It's constantly wanting more. It's never satisfied. So what I guess I was going back to is don't wait for a perfect moment, because when you feel good, that is the perfect moment, and act on it, baby. Yep. And don't let that window slide, because when you feel inspired, that's that source energy rolling through you, and that's that spark of God, the universe, the Most High, whatever you want to call it. That's the communication right there. Okay, that is it right there. It's very profound. People will, it's like, oh yeah, I talk to God. It's not like a conversation with speech bubbles. You may have that experience. I don't know, but when you have that, that is a conversation from God right there, giving you the power, giving you the permission, saying, "Go, baby, go."
Amazing. And just surrender and come out in nature.
Get a good angle. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to see nature? Why wouldn't you want to come out and see this amazing beauty?
There's so much to see. There's so much to see. Like, there's so much. I've barely went anywhere in this world, in this body, in this lifetime. Yeah. But it's like, I've already seen so much more than other people, and I'm thinking, wow, like, there's so much. Like, I've barely scraped the surface.
Right. Right.
There's like, get out there and just, it's like, if you're a character in a video game, you would not just be in the same room all day in the video game. You would explore the world, you would explore life, you would get out, you would move, you would see what the map is. You would explore the map in the video game and you look for treasures. Life is not so different than a video game. Okay?
It's very true. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Have a beautiful, beautiful day and existence, of course. So,
absolutely, family. I love y'all so much. From Light Samps
to Jeremy. All right. Have a good day, guys.
Blessings.